CEO, I cannot go. Even my striker's bulletproof. CEO, I cannot go. Even my striker's bulletproof. CEO, I cannot go. Even my striker. What's good, everybody? I just started. What's good, everybody? That's gonna be watching the live. What's popping? Yo, what up, YouTube? First YouTube live. What's popping? Show me love. Let's see something right quick. Uh, Twitch used to this. YouTube, new program. I know y'all ain't used to this. Give me like 2 seconds. Uh, oh, wrong joint. All right, boom. Not gonna stall y'all out. You see the y'all see the title. Where's my joint? I'm always losing this. Boom, right here. So boom. If you don't know, Durk's trial is in 2 days. It is August. What's that? It's August 18th. Durk trial starts on August 20th. It is in 2 days. And for like, bro, I think like maybe for over a year now, people been speculating that one of the people that was going to testify against Durk was OTF Jam. Like that's pretty much like at this point it's been common knowledge. And now it's officially out, but it's never been like official. And Jam even like had posted up and said something about it, whatever, whatever. But now it's official. And black and white right here. But like prosecutors claim OTF Jam will testify that Lil Durk took him to the bathroom, pause, and told him to stop committing so many murders because it would attract Fed attention. That's not illegal. Like it's funny, like you would think like they said Jam was wearing a wire. Like it's looking like Jam might have been like, cause I don't know how they would know that. Like I don't like if I'm a prosecutor, I want you to get Lil Durk saying, "Yo, let's go commit some murders, not stop committing the murders." I'm trying to get him dirty. I'm trying to catch him doing something. I'm trying to catch him with his hands in the cookie jar. They got Durk, so they were saying Jam was wearing the wire. So like, did they get a wire type situation, or did they just ask Jam what are the natures of the conversations between him and Durk? Cause like this could mean I don't really, this could mean that Jam been working with the police and this is all they can get. I don't know, and then I don't like. I mean, I guess, but you know, it could do this. They could do this because they trying to really throw the book at Durk and really say he's like the man and the head honcho of some kind of criminal organization. So what they could try to do with this chat, they could just be saying that yo, Durk had the power to tell him to stop committing crime. like Durk is in charge. Like Durk, they can spin it like that. Even though Durk is telling him, yo, stop being a criminal. The feds are watching, which isn't illegal. They could go to court and be like, yo, Durk is the kingpin. He told them to stop being a criminal and he'd listen. So they can spin it like that. So they can try to like make it like into like a little conspiracy, little Rico gang situation. You know, the feds are sticky like that. You know how it go. But Trap Lord Ross, he's been at like every trial, all the trial dates. So we gonna see what he talking about. Prosecutors say OTF Jam would allegedly testify that the 50K, if y'all know that's the song Back Again. What Durk say in that song Back Again? Jam, get out that jam. I gave him 50 and got an axe again on Back Again with King Von and Jam. Durk gave him 50K and they was just saying that like because Jam got out of jail, he was hooking him up. But prosecutors say OTF Jam would allegedly testify that the 50K Lil Durk gave him, that he raps by the back, and I ain't here read it, was in his mind a way to get him to do things for Durk. So prosecutors are saying that like Jam was about to testify that yo, like Durk gave me 50K to manipulate me. Jam will also allegedly testify that when filming a music video, Durk and some other OTF members took him to the bathroom and told him to chill on the murders because the feds on them. Trap says it sounded like the prosecutors were saying Jam will be testifying on murders not even related to Pab. And if you don't know, the case is about Lil Pab, the California murder for Lil Pab. So that's what the whole case is about. So Jam is testifying about a bunch of other murders. That's letting you know this is how strong their case is for Pab. But they can't just hit him with other cases and with other charges like that. You can't be on trial for murder and we talking about other murders that you wasn't even charged with. Like, you can't do that. Like, they can lose the trial. Like, they can lose the Little Pab trial or let Durk come to a deal or whatever. And then after that, they could charge him as soon as the judge says, okay, case is missed, then they can charge him with a different murder. But they can't bring up other murders during the trial of a murder. This doesn't work that way. Let's get over this crime before we discuss the next. But Trap Lord was there, and I'm going to let him break it down right quick.
House after the Lil Durk hearing, and we just had some very, very interesting information about, possibly the most well-known alleged cooperator in this case, OTF Jam. Now, there was a crazy back and forth where they brought up a bunch of things about Jam. They said that the song Back Again was going to be used, and I'm not going to lie, I was happy to hear that because that's like one of my favorite songs. But obviously,
bro, they really just be fans of the music, bro. If Back Again come on in courtroom, bro, and I said this on the live stream too yesterday. That's like when they was playing Lifestyle, and I think it was the YSL trial, and I think they was playing Lifestyle, and everybody was just acting like they wasn't trying to bump their head and stump their feet, and everybody was looking around at everybody, seeing who was singing along and all that. They played Back Again in court, dog. I ain't trying to squash no beef, nigga. We until you die, real street, nigga. Come on, man. They just want to
in that song, he talks about, Jam got out of that jam. I gave him 50,000. He ain't got to ask again. Well, they're basically saying that Jam is going to testify and cooperate and say that 50,000 that Durk gave him that he raps about in Back Again, which bear in mind was made before King Von even died. But Jam is going to testify and say that he believes that he was given that money basically as like, as a show of loyalty to basically kind of.
And that's another key point. That was on Von's album, Welcome to O Block, the first one. Not the first, but I think that was the first two projects was mixtapes. But that's another key thing I didn't even think about. Yo, like, we're on trial for the Little Pab murder, and allegedly Durk did it as get back for King Von. So he wouldn't be planning get back for King Von and trying to incorporate Jam if King Von isn't even dead yet. So once again, OTF Jam it sounding like he's not going to have anything on Durk for the Little Pab thing, which also sounds like they don't have anything on Durk for the Little Pab thing, and they're just trying to assassinate his character and make him look bad so the jury can go, you know what, he is the kind of guy that'll do this, lock him away, instead of actually giving evidence that, yo, he did his Little Pab thing.
To get, some kind of like future, it's basically not like a prepayment, but basically like on the hopes that in future he might be able to do things for him, he might be able to slide for him. Now what's crazy is that he's allegedly gonna testify that actually when they were filming a music video, at some point, okay, this is absolutely crazy. At some point, all right, Durk and a bunch of the other members apparently confronted Jam in a bathroom. They took him into the bathroom, which is super weird, and they apparently confronted him, and they basically said, "You moving too hot, you're gonna get us jammed up. You got to be more careful about committing murders, and you're gonna get the feds on us." Now, apparently that wasn't talking about the Pab murder. Apparently there's other murders, and it sounds like he's actually going to admit to the feds that he was doing all kinds of murders that haven't even been prosecuted by the sounds of.
Ooh, yo, does Jam have? It sounds like Jam got immunity. Does Jam got immunity? He really took a deal.
Bit, not even related to this murder, and that he was basically a top hitter in OTF and for the Black Disciples, and that it was really that serious, and Jam was doing all that. So Jam's name came up a couple times. So another area where Jam was brought up, they basically talked about this federal freestyle, and they said that, you know, it's funny because the prosecutors literally said, look, Jam wasn't known as a good rapper. He was known as a hitter, a killer for OTF and for the Black Disciples. He was known as a Black Disciple hitter, and that's why he was put on this federal, ironically named federal freestyle. And that was basically as like, you know, as a favor for Jam. They were saying that that was almost like to solidify his place in the ranks of OTF and the dirt that he was going to or had already committed for the crew. And they basically said that apparently Jam is going to testify that he was in the federal freestyle, and that he basically is going to say that, look, he felt like if he didn't do the murder, if he didn't participate in this hit, that he felt like he wouldn't be included in these there's all types of sirens going on right now. It's crazy. That basically that they feel like Jam said that he didn't feel like he would have been included in all the OTF, you know, things that were going on, these opportunities, if he hadn't participated in that murder. And the last thing I'm going to say is that they said outright that apparently Jam was recruited for the Lil Pab murder by Booney Mo, and they basically said that Booney Mo had said to Jam specifically that Durk, but referring to him as Blood, he wants to fly you out for this murder. And apparently that's all going to be testified to. That's not looking great, to be honest with you guys.
Yeah, nah, that's not looking great. But like I said, it's not looking like they got nothing for the Pab situation. But could they be trying to line something else up? Oh, most definitely. They could most definitely be trying to line up something else, another serious case. But like, they got nothing on them for the Pab thing. But they're definitely trying to paint Durk as the kind of guy. They try to paint Durk as like some kind of mob boss, some kind of gang leader, some kind of John Gotti, some kind of mafia. Like, yo, Durk sits there on his throne and calls in hits. That's what they trying to paint Durk as. So like, Jam, it sounds like Jam don't got nothing on him for the Pab murder, but it's also sounding like Jam has full on immunity and is about to testify that, yo, Durk got us involved in murders. Point blank period. And the 50K that he gave me that he rapped about on the song with Von, no, it wasn't for the little Pab murder, but it was for some other work. And then I started doing a bunch of other stuff, and Durk told me to calm down. And then they, like I said, they can use that as try to spin it and be like, oh, Durk told you to calm down, chill. I mean, yo, Durk is the boss. This dude was committing crimes, and Durk told him to relax. And he listened. Oh yeah, and there is an alleged of. I didn't even see this. I was about to talk about something completely different. What's this? Feds reveal Little Durk was mad at 6ix9ine and Whack 100 for trolling him about not sliding for King Von. And the interview was a major motivation for him to really slide for Von. I mean, what's the proof to that? I would love to see the proof to that. What's this? DJ Academics. Feds want to introduce an interview on DJ Academics Off the Record podcast with 6ix9ine and Whack 100, where they attack Durk for not sliding for Von. According to the government, they got a snitch who will testify that Durk saw the interview and it made him upset that it was being discussed, that there was no sliding done. Durk's lawyer has contested the video being included, claiming it isn't relevant. So this is the actual interview clip.
Pull me out. They know pull me out. They know the exact same. I'm not bringing this off topic. Let me just get this on my chest. They know the exact nigga that put a fucking 10 bullets in King Von and he died there by himself. Why nobody slid for that nigga? I don't see you on Instagram saying, yo,
first of all,
go slide for that man.
Listen,
y'all know what y'all saying? Yo, y'all want this nigga to crash out.
I'm gonna be real with you. Hold on. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on.
Go hit
Hold
the
on.
nigga that kidnapped me.
Hold on.
Why this nigga not shooting
Let
the
me
nigga
be
that
real
killed
with
King Von,
you.
nigga?
Let me be real with you. I
don't see you on Instagram saying, yo, Durk, go slide for your man.
I discovered King Von.
No.
When
I don't want
King
to talk about
Von
King
died.
Von.
So
why
I don't
is Durk
know-
not sliding?
I don't know no
I slide
politics.
on nigga, can I
And
leave?
listen.
Why is this nigga not sliding on the
Well,
nigga?
how you
man?
know what they doing? Just because it ain't publicized on social media, how you know? How you
so
know?
how you know if we didn't have this conversation, how you know I didn't try to get that man shot numerous times?
And it's funny because now that Durk is in jail for the alleged whatever, 6ix9ine loves to claim like, I tricked Durk into crash. Now that I made him crash out, I convinced him to do it. It was all me. But yeah, here goes Traveler Ross. Like I said, Traveler Ross, he been in the damn court.
All right, so I'm here outside the courthouse. I just saw Lil Durk's last hearing, and there was a lot of really big information that just came out. Now, I'm going to do a bunch of breakdowns of all the information, but I'm going to hit you with the craziest piece of information that came up first. I could not believe it. They brought up WAC 100 and 6ix9ine in Durk's hearing. Now, this is insane. So they were basically arguing over a certain exhibit and like whether or not it should be allowed to be used. And they pretty much said that there was a podcast clip of the 6ix9ine and WAC 100 interview that they basically wanted to use. The defense for Durk was fighting for it not to be included, and this is what's crazy. Now look, before I get attacked, before I get in any trouble, okay, I'm not saying WAC 100's a snitch or that he's cooperating or that he's part of this case. Same goes for 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine's not cooperating against Durk. He's not part of the case. But the interview between WAC 100 and 6ix9ine was brought up. The feds are planning to use it as evidence. Evidence of what, you might ask? They're saying that it is evidence that this podcast where 6ix9ine was talking his shit against Durk, talking about, slide for Von. You said that dudes were going to slide. If I die, we're boosting the murder rate. Dudes are going to slide every day. All of that stuff. They're basically saying that this was evidence that this podcast blew up. It was one of the biggest aspects of the Slide for Von campaign. The feds literally just said it themselves that 6ix9ine and WAC 100 on that podcast, that was like the all-star team of the Slide for Von campaign. They're saying that people, they were basically saying that, they said that a confidential witness had claimed that Durk had seen the clip. Durk's defense were arguing, no, they hadn't said that he'd specifically been sent the clip, but he acknowledged that, the clip was going around. The clip was a very popular, element in the Slide for Von campaign that was going on. And they pretty much explained that, like, the confidential witness is going to testify that Durk either saw the clip or was aware of it, and that basically there was a conversation basically saying that, like, this whole 6ix9ine WAC 100 conversation was, like, very, very negative to Durk's mindset. It was a big part of why he wanted to go and slide for Von. When people are saying, they talking online about slide for Von, I know they trolling me, that's what they were talking about. They're saying that this is one of the instances, this is one of the most famous and popular instances of people saying slide for Von, and it was when 6ix9ine sat down with WAC 100 talking all kinds of craziness about what Durk should or shouldn't have been doing on that podcast. It was crazy. I can't believe it. I'm going to give you more breakdowns of everything else that's going on after this, but yeah, this is out of control.
Dog, that went way left. That one left. I wouldn't have thought like that, but hey, then again, I ain't the one trying to prosecute the nigga. That's crazy as shit, yo. So they pulled up this WAC 100 and a 6ix9ine interview with academics, and they're trying to say that Durk, and they're saying that they got a witness that can testify that Durk was motivated to slide for Von off the back of this interview clip. That's off the chain, though. I'm just now seeing this shit. Like, I didn't even see this shit earlier. That's crazy shit. And it's a lot of Durk news coming out. Like I said, Durk's trial is in 2 days. It starts on the 20th. So the next 48 hours, we're about to see the next 48 hours leading up to the trial, we're about to see a whole butterfly effect, snowball effect, whatever, snowball effect from one piece of information to the next piece of information, the next piece of information. I'm surprised it took so long for all this shit to get out, but like Trap Lord said, they was just out of hearing. But that's wild as shit. If they got somebody like the Jam, like they got OTF Jam telling, but he don't got nothing for like the Little Pab situation, so he can't throw any dirt on Durk for like the Little Pab situation. But if they got somebody who can testify that Durk seen the DJ Academics interview with 6ix9ine and it pissed him off, then they could be like motive. Straight like that. And like I said, with the Jam shit, Jam he don't got no evidence against Durk for the Lil Pab murder. But Jam is gonna testify that Durk told him to stop committing murders. So they can say, okay, boom. From the 6ix9ine interview, Durk seen it was mad motive. And then look, he told Jam to stop committing murder, so boom, he's the boss. RICO charges, conspiracy, they gonna try to paint him to like John Gotti, like he over there running shit for real. But I did see this, and I wanted to speak about this. I just about to speak about this until I seen the other thing. They going way left with this. Feds allege that a Quando Rondo affiliate tried to squash the beef with Durk, and Durk replied, "Take a piece of this switch." Let me read this. Specifically on December 25th, 2022, defendant Banks was sent a message and voice recording telling his co-conspirators that an affiliate of TB's, that's Taekwon Bowman, that's Quando Rondo, reached out to quote-unquote squash the rivalry and ask for peace. Defendant Banks told his co-conspirators he rejected the peace offering, stating, "I'm not hopping on the phone to squash, quote-unquote, rivalry because this for Thang and Von." Thang being his brother D-Thang, Von being King Von. He continued, call me about peace, take a piece of the switch," referring to a machine gun like the one used by conspirators to kill Sarai Robinson, that's Lil Pab, on August 19th, 2022. A voice message defendant Banks sent to his co-conspirators immediately after. So basically, somebody called somebody on Durk's team and tried to get him to get Durk on the phone, and Durk basically responded, "Yeah, we not squashing no beef. I don't know what the fuck he on about." And hey, and that's crazy. I don't like that means because they got Durk's phone. They have Durk's phone from the home robbery situation Durk was in when India was shooting back at the robbers. But it was only like 4 pictures in there. Like, they didn't really get any sustenance from the phone. Now, this sounds like that they got one of Durk's folks, and they got one of Durk's folks' phone. So, damn, it's looking like I said, like, we about to see a lot of stuff come out, a lot of new developments in, like, the next couple of days. And it's really looking like, yo, like, people, like, it's really some people who, like, snitching on Durk. Lil Durk seemed in good spirits to fight Recent L. This was, Recent L. That was some other shit. That was after they did some other shit. 6ix9ine reacts to Feds saying Lil Durk was allegedly mad at 6ix9ine, and Whack 100 saying he didn't slide for Vine. Crashing out became a Mexican with a rainbow. Crashing out because a Mexican with a rainbow hair. Grown ass man, by the way, left your family for Instagram comments. Now look, this is what I'm saying. Like 6ix9ine is in the video clip. They're saying that 6ix9ine motivated Durk to slide because of he's saying didn't slide for your mans, etc., etc. But like I said, like yo, like 6ix9ine is the main nigga out here right now. Will try to convince you, like, yo, I'm the reason that Durk is sliding. I'm the reason Durk is sliding. Like, Durk only crashed out because of me, because I said something. Like, nigga, he did not crash out because you. This motherfucker, 6ix9ine, nigga, you ain't been that important since 2018, bro. Like, this shit is, like, this Durk shit is crazy. These next couple days about to be funny as shit. 6ix9ine reminiscing on Laugh Now and Cry Later at the Feds said Lil Durk was allegedly upset at 6ix9ine and Whack 100 for saying he did slide for Vine. Who remember the song Laugh Now and Cry Later? Damn, the good old days, bro. This motherfucker 6ix9ine is like dead ass one of the best trolls of like the last 10 years. Like, this motherfucker's an elite troll. Hey man, free Durk. He don't deserve all this shit. He don't deserve all this shit, man. Free Durk. Hold on. And one more thing. Lil Durk rapped about peace treaty. Well, allegedly, y'all know if this shit facts. Lil Durk rapped about the peace treaty reportedly wanted to sign but rejected. Hold on, what's this? That's what Threat said. They want peace treaty. What? This from a song. They were scared. That's what Threat said. They want peace treaty. I reject that. So this is a song of the Loyal Bros too. I think it was for OTF or whatever. But hey man, we go, like I said, we gonna find out. There'll probably be something new for tomorrow. So I'll cover it on stream tomorrow. But I'm gonna pivot. Boom. So Blueface, I covered this. Blueface had a baby shower, and I think it was a baby shower. Yeah, it was a baby shower, and it was people in the comments on my last video on YouTube telling me that the Krishan Rock fight wasn't at the baby shower. Now, I thought the Krishan Rock fight, and I can still be right. I'm not saying they right. I don't know who right. I don't know who wrong. But I thought the Krishan Rock fight happened at the baby shower. Nevaeh just had a baby shower. Him and Blueface, they got a baby on the way. And I thought the Krishan Rock fight was at the baby shower. But allegedly, before the Krishan Rock fight, Blueface got into a little altercation of his own. Now this is his boy right here in the white with the hat. I know Blueface, like, he not really one of the rappers that like certain rappers, like, you don't just know the rapper, you know, like, their crew. Like, you know Durk and his homies, you know Young Boy and his homies. Blueface ain't one of those rappers. I know this nigga. I recognize this nigga. I think this nigga was in Blueface first video, like the Respect My Crippin' video. I think he was in that shit. And this is Krishan Rock right here. And it seemed like they like getting into it with somebody.
What the fuck is that, Blueface? What the fuck? That's Blueface? Oh shit. Is that Krishan?
Woo! Keep your fucking hands up, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Blueface, yeah. All that jailhouse boxing you was doing, that shit, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Blueface just got dropped. He just stole the shit out that nigga.
Is that Krishan?
No. I'm not gonna lie, yo, Krishan gotta get this nigga in the gym. I was one of the niggas who thought like Blueface had like mad squabbles, yo. And they was like, it wasn't even like no sucker punch. Like, they was trading, like, they was getting into it. Did this nigga really just get handled? Did this nigga Blueface, all that boxing, did this nigga really just get handled like that?
Blueface? What the fuck? That's Blueface? Oh shit. Is that Krishan?
Who's he fighting? Hold on, we got. Bro, this nigga deadass just got put on his fucking pockets. I'm sorry, this shit fucking me up right now. I thought this nigga really had it like that. Dog, this motherfucker Blueface just got put on his fucking pockets. Like, straight up, like, he didn't stumble, like, he was in stance, he ain't stumbled, none of that, got put on his fucking pockets, bro. Soulja Boy, I'm not gonna lie, reignite the beef. Soulja Boy, you gotta reignite the beef. Can't let Soulja Boy, no nigga getting put on his pockets just be talking like this, bro. Soulja Boy gotta reignite the beef. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only option, bro. What the fuck are we even talking about? So Big Draco gotta reignite the beef. Big Draco, if I'm you, I'm going live and I'm cooking this nigga. Facts. 3 the hard way, nigga. You was talking all that shit about meeting up and putting hands together, and you letting niggas handle you? This nigga in the video clowning. Ain't no fucking way. Blueface, you gotta stop beating your bitches. So look, cause Blueface, like, you gotta stop beating up all your girlfriends. Like, bro, you can't be beating your girlfriends if when you fight men, you getting put on your pockets. That's not valid, bro. Like, you can't Chris Brown the bitch, and then when you fight a nigga, he hitting you with the Mayweather and putting you on your ass. It can't go down that way. If you gonna beat your bitch, you gotta be able to whoop a nigga ass. Dog, this shit ain't looking good. I think this is on the way to the baby shower. Bro, it's always some dumb degenerate shit going on with Blueface, bro. For everybody who didn't see my last YouTube video, didn't catch the last stream, or just been living under a rock, this was the little Krishan Rock situation. I'm gonna let y'all check that out before I I think Krishan Rock actually came out and like addressed that too, cause people were wondering, like, cause if you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, like, Krishan Rock just got her boxing ID number. Krishan Rock just got her boxing ID number, right? So people were wondering, like, are her hands registered? Like, is she allowed to fight? Like, people were wondering, like, are her hands registered? Is she even allowed to fight people? Like, why would she do that? I think she even, let me see something. I think she slick type addressed it. If I can find it, I'm not about to jump out the window look for this. Alright, okay, here we go. Krishan Rock claims self-defense after getting into a street fight with Blueface's baby mama's friend that says it was payback for people talking about her son. She can't even press her, okay, boom. So, in the video I did, somebody was in my comments and they was just like, well, it was self-defense. And I said in the video, like, yo, it's unclear who started it. Like, that's why I didn't know who started. I didn't know if, cause, like, yeah, like, if you're a boxer, your hands might be registered, you might have your professional boxing ID number. But at the same time, like, you still got the right to defend yourself. Like, just because you're Javante Davis, it don't mean that people can just put hands on you. You're not supposed to do anything about it. So I was wondering, like, who started it? Because I don't give a who you is. You always got the right to defend yourself. But she pretty much came out and addressed it or whatever.
Friendly fade. Took the friendly fade. She can't even press charges even if she wanted to because she swung first. She wanted it. It was so bad. Like, she really wanted it. It was really self-defense. When they get so comfortable talking about your kid, that's when you probably gotta pop up. And that's why I popped up. Like, I don't even play like that. Like, I've been taking it easy on you. You feel me? Like, I've been in Baltimore. You was better. You was better playing dumb. You feel me? Like, people keep provoking me. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not like I got control of the situation. Friendly fade. Took the friendly fade.
Look, and she said that they was talking about her son, and this is what I don't like, and I addressed this last stream too. Bro, I don't even like the fact that her and Blueface is parading her son around on the internet. Like I said, like, she already dropped the ball as a mom before the kid even got here. Like, if you look at all three of the kids' possible parents, like Krishan Rock is obviously the kid's mom, but people go back and forth on whether or not God rest the dead, the Ronnie guy or Blueface is the father. People go back and forth on that. But no matter how you slice it, these are all like fully functioning adults who make their own money and make their own decisions. She took that away from him. So as a mom, I feel like she already dropped the ball, and now you just parading him around on the internet, and people are getting like bad photos and videos of him, and they just got the kid out here not looking the best. Like, bro, like y'all really trying to use the kid for much needed exposure and for a little financial gain. And I feel like, yeah, people are going to talk about your son. That's just the world we live in. That's why I'm mad that y'all even got him on the internet. Like, you already failed him as a mom by doing whatever the fuck it is that you was doing while you was pregnant. Now you throwing salt on the wound by bringing him on the internet and allowing people to make fun of him and people who don't like you. And to the motherfucker that on my last motherfucking video that said that that wasn't at the baby shower, then where the fuck else would Nevaeh, like, where the fuck else would they be running into Nevaeh's friend at? When Nevaeh's friend is in a dress like she was going somewhere. Like, come on, man, I gotta stop this shit. But yeah, man, that whole situation is raggedy as fuck. Let me see some shit like that. Check out my Instagram, LowKeyCGB. I need a one dance. Oh, look at this. Damn, I just stopped talking about Durk. Fuck it. A text Durk sent weeks after Von died. I'm not celebrating New Year's because my dog is dead and nobody doing anything. Rhonda, they're acting like he didn't have nothing to worry about, even though we got the location. Government. It's a text chain weeks after Von died where Durk says, but bro, where are they getting this information from? Because they said when they got Durk's phone, there was barely anything in the motherfucker. So, like, whose phone do they have? That's what I'm real big on. Like, whose phone do they have? Because when they got Durk's phone from the robbery of when Durk's house got broken into, they claimed that they didn't have, or it didn't have, like they've been going through it for years, and they claim it didn't have much of anything incriminating it. So who do they have these messages from, and how do they know that it's from Durk? Because if Durk's actual personal phone that the police confiscated from him didn't have anything incriminating in it, then how do they know that this dude that's responding is Durk? How do they know that? And then whose phone are they into? Like, they got other witnesses for sure, like Jam or whatever. But how do they even have other witnesses? Like, I'm really, like, curious to know whose fucking phone is they in. But I wanted to address this shit. Look at this shit right here. Everybody know that everybody knows that Blueface and motherfucking DDG is tight, right?
I love DDG, but it gets to a point, you know? Is this shit content, or are we really friends? 'Cause I shouldn't have to text a nigga, this is my new number 100 times. Send you an invite to my baby shower 100 times, and then you want to give subs and shit. Appreciate the subs, but I don't care about that shit. And real life, you know? They got 45K in the chat. Let's talk about that. I'm gonna show y'all my text thread for DDG. Just so y'all know, it's like, all right, it's kind of weird. Nobody's bigger than the program. Still good. Dead over. This is the text thread, cut. Sometimes niggas only respect the social media shit, so.
What'd he say? It's Blueface. This my new line, bro. We going on tour next month, gang. My number got leaked. It's Blueface. It's my new number. And the flyer to the Vegas baby shower. Now, everybody know, like, Blueface and DDG at one point was, like, tight like a pair of balls. Like, they did especially after, like, they did the Moonwalking and Calabasas remix together. Now, what's fucking me up is that, like, yo, like, I mess with DDG. Like, he the blueprint for sure. Like, DDG, like, I fuck with DDG. I fuck with Blueface. And, like, I wouldn't clock DDG. I wouldn't peg him to be like some kind of fake nigga, like some kind of weirdo or nothing like that. So it's just like fucking me up, cause like, bro, like DDG, like holla at your boy, like go rap to your mans, like holla at your boy, like I don't get it, like Blueface sent them 4 messages in a row, and you straight it like 4 messages to your direct line, and like you ain't respond, like I don't get it, like he gotta clear that up. But then like you in his chat. And you gifting them subs, but like that shit, like all that internet shit don't really matter. And like this dude right here, DDG put Blueface on the streaming. Yeah, DDG put Blueface on the streaming. He brought his whole setup. Blueface has been very vocal about that, like how DDG put him on the streaming and bought his whole setup, and he the reason that he's even streaming for sure. So that's love. So you can just tell by the tone of Blueface's voice that he looks at DDG like a homeboy, like a real friend. And you know, it ain't no friends in this industry for sure. But, you know, sometimes you meet, like, genuine people. Well, me, like, you just meet genuine people, and then y'all can just mesh. And you can tell, like, for years, Blueface and DDG they'd been hooked up for years. So you can hear the tone of Blueface's voice that he really thought DDG was, like, his boy. So it's really, like, fucking him up. That, like, yo, I'm texting your phone, and you just not responding. And then I even invited you to my baby shower, and you didn't respond, but you in my chat doing like super chats and subs, donating subs. Like, yeah, that's cool and all, but like, I thought we was homies in real life, nigga. What you doing? Like, what is it? Off of the internet? Like, what is it? Just like some internet shit? That's what I'm saying. I can't rub shoulders with no internet ass nigga, bro. Like, if a nigga only trying to do shit for the net, all that, bro. I'm not dick riding no nigga for the internet, bro. So I don't know what DDG got going on. But I don't really clock DDG as like a fake individual or somebody a flawed character. So I feel like, yeah, DDG he gonna clear that up.
That's where you gotta take it sometimes for them to respond and do what they supposed to do off camera. True kid. I didn't ask to go on tour with DDG. I never mentioned going on tour with DDG. So you asked for this, brother, and I feel a little disrespectful that you're not following up with what you asked for. My homie asked me for anything, true crip. What we doing?
Let me get 10 million.
Let's do it.
Let me get 10.
With DDG. I love DDG.
DDG did ask him for the tour. He did ask them about touring with him. So yeah, DDG, you brought it up. I mean, even if you don't want to tour with him now, that ain't really got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. Like, go kick it with him. Like, DDG, just holler at your boy, man. Clear that shit the fuck up. But I don't get certain decisions. I seen this shit earlier, and it blew me to, like, bro, I don't get certain decisions. I don't know why certain people do certain things. Look, what the hell? Young Thug tells a group of students that fame is the most important thing, and act trolling like a bitch. Thug with some viable advice for kids. One, we don't need Young Thug giving advice to kids. We don't need him speaking to kids. We don't need this motherfucker giving advice to the youth. And then it's one of those things where you can just stereotype this nigga. Look, everybody stereotype. I stereotype people. Y'all stereotype people. Everybody stereotype, bro. So it's one of those things where you can just hear the name, see the guy, look at the rap sheet, and go, hell no. And then if you want to go, okay, well, we're not going to judge a book by its cover. You don't know. Let's invite them in. And then when you invite them in, a nigga say some dumb shit like this. But I'm going to let y'all hear this out the horse's mouth.
Whatever job it is, whatever your career is, if you famous, you're almost as important as the richest person in the world. Because like, we humans. So fame is like, more so like the money for us. Fame is money. So fame is really the most important. It's very important. You gotta keep up with it. You gotta always.
Oh, and my fault. Y'all can't even see this goofy ass nigga.
Make sure it leads you to the right room. You gotta know when it's the wrong room. You gotta know how to move. You gotta move totally different.
This nigga talking stupid. Because y'all couldn't see him, I know y'all heard him, but I'll give y'all like
Whatever job it is, whatever your career is, if you famous, you're almost as important as the richest person in the world.
I really want y'all to process the dumb shit that just flew out of this motherfucker's mouth. Mind you, this is a nigga who calls himself sex. This nigga just said, no matter what your career is, if you famous, you almost as important as the richest motherfucker in the world. No matter what your career is. He said we're humans, so fame is like more important than money. For all y'all who heard him before you seen him, he was only sitting down. That shit don't really matter. Dog. This nigga is dumb as fuck. Like, why the fuck do they got this nigga talking to kids? Nigga, you gonna tell them no matter what your career is. So what the fuck you look like flipping burgers trying to be the most famous nigga in the world? Like, nigga, what if your lawyer was out here trying to be famous? Nigga, what if your fucking brain surgeon was trying to be famous? Nigga, your grandma on dialysis and her motherfucking care physician is trying to be the most famous care physician on Instagram. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Fame is more important than money. And bro, that's what I'm saying. Why is this nigga even speaking to kids, bro? Who is allowing this niggas to speak to kids, bro? Like, the dumb shit that just fly out of some of these niggas' mouths. And they just be feeling like so justified. I don't know where niggas get off saying some of the shit that niggas be saying. Like, the shit that just come to y'all niggas' heads, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck is they even talking about, bro? Like, that shit just bothered the fuck out of me. You gonna sit and, why is this nigga talking to the youth? Who scheduled this nigga to come here? Bro, this nigga's on 15 years of probation, and they got this nigga talking to the youth, and he gonna tell them some dumb shit. Yeah, fame is more important than money. Nigga, are you dumb as fuck? We human, so fame is more important than money no matter what your career is, nigga. So if I was a motherfucking mechanic, I need to be the most motherfucking famous mechanic to be the best? As long as I'm the most famous mechanic out there, the shit don't matter. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. I'm gonna overcharge you, all type of shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, this nigga's like, bro, I don't get it, bro. Like, I don't get it. Like, who hired this nigga to come to school? And then it's not even like it's not even like a high school. And then it's not even like a high school, bro. These is like middle school kids. Nigga, they barely even grew up on this nigga. Like, this nigga is in a cafeteria full of 12 and 13-year-olds. Nigga, they barely even know you. Nigga, when Lifestyle came out, they was just being born. These motherfuckers barely grew up on you. They barely even know you. And this the dumb shit that you tell them. Fame is more important than money. No matter what you do, fame is the most important thing. Nigga, are you stupid? Bro, that's why bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, this would have been the day I'd have pulled my kid wouldn't have been in school this day, man. This would have been, my kid would have been stay home. All his friends would have been like, oh, bro, you missed everything. Thug was here. Fuck no, he ain't missed shit. He ain't that dumbass nigga rolling by giving these little niggas the worst advice ever. Motherfucker came through and gave these motherfuckers the worst advice ever. Hold on, what's this shit? Blueface finds out his baby mom is in labor while dropping off other baby mom Krishan Rock at the airport after he flew her out for the weekend. And I said this in our last stream, but this nigga Blueface foul as fuck. Nigga, how was you at a baby shower? How are you at a baby shower? Like, bro, you at your baby shower and you bring your ex. You brought your ex to your baby shower. It's about to go down. Why would you do that?
Is it there?
I'm here, and I'm by myself.
Okay. You've been there for 5 minutes by yourself. Are you going to be able to make it? Okay. No. the baby out by yourself. There. That's why I'm calling you.
Yeah, I'm having them every 2 minutes.
So you're having contractions?
Every 2 minutes.
Every 2 minutes. How many centimeters are you dilated?
I'm 3.
3?
3, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Having contractions.
Are you gonna get the shot in the back or no?
Listen, I think I want to be asked these questions right now.
Are you in labor?
Yes, I'm in labor.
Let me talk to the doctor.
Excuse me, doctor.
You made it there?
I'm here. Am I in labor? Yeah, I'm in labor? Okay, thank you.
I just got an order to get you admitted. So I'm going to put the order so we can move you over, okay?
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Did you get your membrane strip?
Yes, I did. This morning.
Oh,
Yes.
that's probably why.
No, I did all the exercises that I need. Well, me and Bodie and Kia, we went to...
Push that shit out. School crib.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Come on out, kids. Push that shit.
Push it to the limit, full on Corbin Blue. What's this dumb shit? Charleston White found himself on a podcast with a hater and almost one left.
Shut the dumb nigga up, nigga! Shut the dumb nigga up, nigga! Shut the dumb nigga up, nigga! Shut the dumb nigga up, man! You put your shit in your pocket for what?
Put my phone up. I'm not like, what? Sit down there. Check yourself real quick.
I ain't got to move. My nigga, he can touch you every that pistol. I ain't even jump. I ain't even jump. I ain't even jump. I ain't even jump. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. Sit his ass, nigga. And look over your trophies, nigga. Say, man, don't let the nigga walk behind me. Don't let the nigga walk behind me, my nigga. Don't let the nigga walk behind me. Just bitch ass out, nigga. Oh, we business man over here. We business man over here. Hey, bro. We business man over here. We don't want to talk.
Nah, I know.
Hey, we don't want to talk, my nigga. We don't want to talk. We don't want to talk.
Nah, for real, smoke.
I know that. I saw the whole ass nigga get mad over there. I saw the bitch ass nigga get mad. I was ready for it.
Nah, let's
I was man, we ain't squashing nothing.
Come on, man. Let it go.
We ain't ready for it.
Hey, you broke the trophy.
Man, I fucked that whole ass nigga. I broke the trophy. Wanted to hit him probably head with it. Cause I stopped the whole ass nigga twisting and turning.
Yeah.
He want Woody go get on your ass. No, nigga. I ain't even let you go there. That's why I shut that bitch ass down. Yeah, why I shut that shit down. I saw the whole ass nigga trying to poke and pee. That's why I'm picking on the bitch ass nigga. Anytime a nigga flex, he's scared. That's my
Man, y'all gonna stop motherfucking pump faking with this Charleston White shit, man. Y'all gonna do something to the nigga, you're not, man. You was scared of the big nigga, yeah, with him in security or whatever. You ain't touch the nigga, man. All that pump faking, like you about to do something to Charleston White, and ain't nobody did shit to the nigga, man. Y'all keep pump faking. The closest thing anybody did is when they shot in the air at the Jay Price situation or whatever that just happened like a month ago. But y'all, successful first YouTube stream. If you tapping into the vibe, tapping into the YouTube stream late, yo, shout out to you. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check out the Twitch, Low Key CGB. If you want Twitch in a Twitch vibe, check out the YouTube at Low Key 2 Cold. Check me out on social media. Instagram is gonna be at Low Key CGB. At Low Key 2 Cold on TikTok. And yeah, appreciate everybody for showing love. Leave me comments, likes. Let me know what y'all want to see. Check out the other YouTube videos. And I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to be here tomorrow. Hold on, what's tomorrow? Wednesday? A lot. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to stream tomorrow, but I'm going to stream Thursday. I'm going to stream, I'm going to have a YouTube video up tomorrow. So support and go to the YouTube at Low Key 2 Code. That's Low Key TOO Code. At Low Key 2 Code. And, check out the video. I'm going to have a video up for tomorrow. I'm going to have a video for today, and I'm going to have a video for tomorrow. And then I'm going to be streaming again Thursday, Friday. And then I'm going to go stream, and then I'm going to stream with my guys on No Boundaries, at No Boundaries and BS on YouTube. Check that out. No Boundaries on YouTube. Check us out, too. We streaming on Saturday. Probably gonna do some FL Studio shit. But yo, appreciate everybody for coming through. If you came through during the stream, if you came through after the stream, appreciate all the YouTube people. Appreciate all the YouTube people for joining the first YouTube stream. Appreciate all the Twitch guys. I appreciate y'all that come through. Just leave stuff in the chat.